Thanksgiving often serves up a feast of new family movies at the box office, but the Walt Disney Co.'s animated offering £OC Strange World fizzled with audiences out of the gates. The production, which carried a reported $180 million budget, grossed just $18.6 million in ticket sales in its first 5 days and $11.9 million over the weekend in North American theaters, according to studio estimates Sunday. The top spot for the holiday corridor, which runs from Wednesday through Sunday, instead went to another Disney movie, Marvel Loco's £OC Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, which raked in an additional $64 million over the last 5 days, $45.9 million of which was from the weekend. The superhero sequel has reigned over the charts for 3 weekends now and has grossed $675.6 million worldwide. It was a muted weekend despite a buffet of well-reviewed options, including the Korean War aviation drama £OC Devotion, the nationwide expansion of the Timoth-registered trademark Calumet cannibal romance £OC Bones and All, and Steven Spielberg OC's £OC The Fabelmans. £OC Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, also opened in 600 theaters nationwide for a week-long limited run. It marks the first time a Netflix film has played in the nation's major theater chains, including AMC, Regal, and Cinemark, but neither Netflix nor the exhibitors provided sales estimates for the film, which won't hit the streaming service until December 23. The first £OC Knives Out, which was released by Lionsgate, opened to $41.4 million over Thanksgiving weekend in 2019. Between the £OC Glass Onion mystery and the £OC Strange World miss, it was a reminder that the exhibition business is still far from normal. Walt Disney Studios and Pixar animated titles account for the top 6 Thanksgiving openings of all time, including films such as £OC Frozen, which made $93.6 million in 2013, Ralph Breaks the Internet, which pulled in $84.8 million in 2018, and £OC Moana, which earned $82.1 million when it opened in 2016. £OC Strange World opened in 4,714 locations on Wednesday, but it was clear from early preview showings that it was going to be slow going. On Friday, it earned only $5.2 million. £OC Wakanda Forever, by contrast, made $18.2 million on Friday in 4,258 theaters and has been out for 3 weeks. The animated adventure film OC's debut is one of the bigger bombs in the modern history of the Disney Animation Studio, similar to the $16 million 2002 Thanksgiving opening of £OC Treasure Planet. £OC Strange World was directed by Don Hall and Keen Wen and follows a family of explorers and features the voices of Jake Gyllenhaal, Dennis Quaid, Gabrielle Union and Lucy Liu. Reviews have been mostly positive, with a 73% Rotten Tomatoes score. Third place went to £OC Devotion, directed by J.D. Dillard and starring Jonathan Majors and Glenn Powell, which made $9 million in its first 5 days and $6 million over the weekend from 3,405 locations. The film was made by Black Label Media and distributed by Columbia Pictures in 3,405 locations. The war epic is based on the true story of Jesse Brown, the first black aviator in the history of the U.S. Navy, who along with his friend Tom Hudner were pivotal in turning the tide in one of the most brutal battles of the Korean War. £OC The Menu, the satirical fine dining thriller starring Ralph Fiennes and Anya Taylor-Joy, landed in 4th in its second weekend, with $7.4 million over the past 5 days and $5.2 million over the weekend. 5th place went to £OC Black Adam. In 6th place for the weekend was Spielberg OC's £OC The Fabelmans, which is based on the filmmaker OC's own family and teenage years. The Universal release expanded to 638 theaters, where it earned $3.1 million over 5 days and $2.2 million over the weekend. United Artists releasing rolled £OC Bones and All out to 2,727 theaters, where it made an estimated $3.6 million over the 5-day opening, with $2.2 million of that coming from the weekend. According to exit polls, some 74% of the audience was between the ages of 18 and 34. The R-rated film from Italian director Luca Guadagnino stars Calumet and Taylor Russell as young cannibals on a road trip through the American Midwest. In more limited releases, Elegance Bratonico's OC Pound the Inspection expanded to 32 screens and earned $103,033 over 5 days. The film, which picked up several Independent Spirit Award nominations, will continue expanding in the coming weeks. Overall ticket sales are expected to net out around $125 million. That would be down about 12% from last year, which boasted releases such as OC Pound and Canto, which opened to $40.6 million even with a spiking COVID-19 variant. For movie theater owners, it places even more pressure on OC Pound Avatar: The Way of Water to deliver a big windfall to close out the year. It launches on December 16th. OCO. Follow AP film writer Lindsay Barr on Twitter, www.twitter.com/ldbarr.